chug a whole like gallon of milk. Oh, weird. Oh,
What was that?
I know what's happening now. It's probably YouTube notification because I have YouTube notifications on for your channel, and it's going to my phone. That's what's happening.
Backwards long jump.
Yes, so now I get to see delay of what's happening, I guess. I'll
Exactly.
come mute your stream though, and I'll just have to watch it in silence because I don't want to hear myself talk. This will be disorienting.
Oh, I thought you meant I was streaming or something for a second.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's a notification for your stream.
I thought you meant like on Discord for a second.
No. You haven't posted a notification that you're streaming on your Discord. You want me to do that?
Okay. So I got all the things, and the May Fortune find you. Alright, so
Share with your followers. Publish. I'm concerned what that button does. I'm not pressing that right now.
share with your oh, that's like it makes a create a community post and link for the stream or whatever, I think. It's like retweeting on Twitter, kind of.
Could you stream on Discord as well so I can hear audio?
Can I
You did
stream?
it last time. You did it last time, and I think it was fine. It didn't cause like an echo or anything. Or replay, it's just silent.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
I never
Uh-oh.
see you two together.
It's making you sound muffled.
Not for long.
Oh.
It should fix itself.
Okay.
It's fine. It fixes itself. It's just Discord. A Discord moment thing.
Nice to see you
That's fine.
again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an
Charlotte
interview or
again.
anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to
Yeah,
bring back
I'd like
to
to say
Fontaine?
I like her more than Yanfei at least.
Do you like her more
Yanfei's
than...
more annoying.
Would you like her more than Firefly, though?
I don't know. I don't know anything
Well,
about
yes.
Firefly other than people are
And
acting up about her in certain ways. It's scaring me. I'm worried about what Firefly is going to be like in Star Rail.
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade. So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
but as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
It's not a bad
Right?
idea.
I also thought it was a novel idea.
Sounds awesome.
Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
No way.
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're not exactly
It can be taken out of
toys.
context in a weird way.
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Oh my.
Can you too?
Oh my. No.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that, back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge help!
In the world.
Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
Of course.
You bet! See you then!
Treasure.
It's always treasure. It always will be the treasure.
And or
Wait,
primarily food
Trevor?
and drinks.
Take a peek to your right. Do you see those 2 people lurking over there? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy. Great, so it wasn't just Paimon. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite. Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Just did some anime fighting movements.
Oh,
It
It is
so
with such an air of
fucking
urgency
Whoa.
that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from?
It's just
You
ominous
should be the
voice.
one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and
I
illuminated
knew their
Adeptus.
voice sounded fucking
Moon
familiar.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, his
I had a
voice sounded
hunch.
similar.
For the purpose
I
of
had a
this
hunch
foray
that
into
it
the
was
mortal realm,
one of the
however, you may
Adeptus
address one as
people.
Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
you may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. Looks like you did your
Huh.
research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a death guy.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
You may recall that in order to preserve the tranquility of one's mountain, one planted karst crawlers around Mount Hulao. In fact, the seeds are one of Streetward Rambler's cultivars. Among all the Adepti, her horticultural skill is preeminent. The plant neither wilts nor withers, and its practical use is undeniable. Yet it does require quite the upkeep. After a while, one tires of the effort. Thus, one had no choice but to foray into town to inquire from Streetward Rambler a gentler and more easily managed variety.
On your way, you were accosted by a group of youths, and without revealing your true form, were unable to extricate yourself of their presence. If one's memory serves, Streetward Rambler had to personally come to your rescue.
How did you come into possession of such knowledge?
The young lass, Yao Yao, keeps no secrets from Cloud Retainer.
Alas, one can only let bygones be bygones.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now, it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
So weird.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
I was supposed to be a 1-in-1 show. Now
We got all worked up for
not
nothing.
we.
All that trouble and it
Cloud
turned out to be
Retainers
people we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty
They're
early.
saying it too.
Let's head over and check out the kite stalls.
One has become aware of the situation.
The one Metallica as well.
Use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
Well, I guess I get it since they've been adeptuses for so long, and well, they're just used to just saying, referring to themselves as one. I guess that makes sense. Oh, shit, mini games.
Cannot be continued to be deployed. Interesting. Okay. Well, makes sense, I suppose. It looks like it's just trial characters, though. Yeah, I'll mess with that, like, probably later.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh, a scissor kill swallow, and a butterfly, and oh!
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Stupid gaming.
The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Damn, dude. This
Indeed.
guy.
discount of all things.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. A loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gami. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a
Can't.
guy from the communications
The way the
office
name's
and
spelled.
Sorry
he
to
delivered some
interrupt
goods to you
gaming.
and more.
Oh, it must have been Longjo. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure,
Gaming.
go do your thing. Let's have
He does
a
look like
rematch
he'd be
when
a
you get
streamer,
back.
not gonna lie.
I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite making materials. I see, I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longjo if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Feels like
So,
he's talking
you
like
here
a
for
little
Lantern Rite?
fast. Weird.
Yep.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like his voice is on 1.25
We were
speed
actually
or
hoping
something.
we could tag along to Elong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Uh-huh. Oh.
I'm totally not gonna have ASMR videos made with voice impressions of me.
Man.
I can hear the inflections. I can tell they're there. Ever so slightly. Not yet unlocked. One does not simply only listen to one by Metallic. One must understand. I cut it off right when it was about to happen. Oh,
Oh, I gotta travel all the way there. Wait. What this?
yeah, it looks like a statue to unlock there.
When did I ever unlock
a-
this waypoint? I don't remember unlocking it, I don't think.
Maybe it was pre-unlocked, maybe?
Uh-oh. This again?
Oh no.
Yes, this place
Oh,
with
no.
that one woman.
Oh, you stupid bitch. No!
Welcome. One's name is Fujin, the local adeptus, and this is the tiny little teapot where one calls home for now. Oh, we're still doing the delivery just now. How did we suddenly end up? I see, so the paper is used to make kites. Yes, I can feel festive fortune emanating from you. Hope that this is sudden invitation will not ruin the fun. Well, a happy Lantern Rite. That said, Paimon's not sure this counts as an invitation. Are we the only ones brought here? I noticed the dialogue's different, but probably because I'm doing the event. That's probably why. Before it was like, oh, we're just passing through, but now it's Lantern Rite. Because that's pretty much why I'm coming here.
Right.
Yes, my apologies for worrying our friend, but only two of you have surpassing compatibility with the local spirit veins, which is why I could only invite you in. You know us. Yes, your names were carried here by the fish that swim, and I have thus long anticipated your visit. It is a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I'm quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. Like, I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Chinyu Vale. Choyong something village. Could be botching the name.
Chaying village, maybe.
Yeah, it's yeah. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. People are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its streams are exquisite. I hear a bud coming. Kind of reminds me of that one location, Mountain something something in Hawkeye Impact 3rd.
Wrong games, or
That was a Tank Show Mountain or whatever the fuck. Or something like that. I don't know. Precisely, the waters and soil of Chinyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Changyuang village will inevitably decline should this persist. One hopes that you can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus I must rely on your kindness and aid. This is all a bit sudden. And we aren't exactly experts when it comes to this stuff. Is there some problem that the meeting can just solve with lots of violence? Just as I heard, you are quite direct, but fret not. You are clever by nature and should perceive clearly the difficulties you encounter. You can even perform your delivery first. It is no issue. If I get it, no worries. Well, then allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you to let me into aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. Alright, it's nice to meet you. I mean, welcome to this place. I mean, welcome to Chinyu Vale. Also, happy Lantern Rite to you. Yep, happy Lantern Rite. What do you mean, welcome? This was clearly a kidnapping. I'm really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face, and was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Yes, now that you have been impropriety, yeah. I'm sorry. Now that you have been indwelt in with my adeptal energy, I mean things will become much more convenient. Now please try that wonders of said energy for yourself. Okay. You may glimpse wondrous pearls of water scattered in the wilds of Chinyu Vale that have absorbed errant adeptal energy and now float. Use the gold adeptal energy granted by Fusion to Fayun or whatever. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but who knows. To briefly transform into golden carp fish and enter them. Once you're inside the pearls of water, you can go anywhere you please. And you can hold the jump button to leave vertically. This way you can cross over the mountains forest with ease, just like the golden carp fish in Legends of Yore. I forgot something important. If you see a golden, can you hear me?
Oh, you're back! Jeez, guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
We're so sorry. We were just...
You know, on the other account, this dialogue probably wouldn't happen because I already went through this area to
Well,
go
the
through that
mountain
shit.
road is pretty hazardous, and it's easy to get lost in the fog. So from here on out, stay close to me.
Got it. Let's keep going.
Yeah, my efforts have been
Lego
acknowledged.
blocks. He built the statue. Lego brick.
You sure though?
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Sounds like blaming on Jorge doing a voice impression. Not gonna lie.
You get behind me. I'll handle this.
Can't all happen at the same time. It's like, oh, another test.
Yeah, basically. Damn.
Yeah, he's okay to play. I did the trial for coming gaming. Fortnite gamer. I did the trial for him, and he's okay to play. Honestly, would have preferred to get him instead of Zanyan, Xingyan, or whatever the hell how you say it.
Shenmue.
Yeah, I would have rather gotten gaming, I'm gonna be honest.
Game. No.
That's sick on me. It's just force of habit instead. Really. It's just bound to happen.
Yeah, now the Twitter people are going to have your head.
The Twitter people don't give a shit about me because I don't use Twitter that often.
Yeah, I know.
Not that I want them to care about me.
Secretly you do.
Seems like we really can't go
No,
anywhere
I'd
without
rather
running into
not
treasure
deal with
hoarders,
Twitter
can't we?
people.
But I thought you were like, I'm all about that. No, I'm joking.
No, Twitter is an awful place, to say the least.
You sure though?
For the most part, there's worse places on the internet, but it's
Yeah.
pretty high up there.
It's not uncommon for deliveries to get
list.
intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Well, actually, yeah. If you do this event, complete all stuff, you could choose a 4-star character of your choice, a leeway character, and you can choose him to get him guaranteed, I guess.
Yeah,
But you
so
gotta
I
complete
guess
Lantern Rite.
after I see this, so I guess I can do it and just speed run through text, I guess,
Let's
in
go.
my case.
The docks are just up ahead.
Like that one other event with Utah, just to see the wrapping firsthand.
Yeah, who's online at the moment?
What do you mean? On Discord, you mean?
I guess so, yeah. Just
Oh, they're both online, and Cyblex is still on Fortnite, so that's why he hasn't called anything. He's been a busy boy. Your cousin is online, what? And King of Spades is also online, but yeah, I think they're just doing their own thing though, surprisingly. But if they want to call the other thing, that's fine. But yeah. Gaming will exchanges a few words
board a bamboo raft.
of tips and tricks.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are
Oh, yeah.
so
That's a big raft.
and her
Yeah,
stomach's
this raft
so
actually moves
empty.
around in game. You can actually get on it.
Sorry,
It'll just
sorry.
take you around
Did I
places.
push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Leo is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon now? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw. Would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
real people person. He can get along with anyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend.
That
No way.
hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close
Yeah,
of a
he's
call,
skinny.
huh? I've been eating wintermelon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
The fu-
Good mood anytime she wants.
Like, I feel like I'd like his voice a little bit more if he wasn't talking like someone sped up his voice 1.5 speed on YouTube. Just like, oh, well, fed Paimon's happy Paimon. I drink a 5 monsters white energy. This sounds like
Don't
it's
forget your
fucking
things,
high-end
and,
caffeine.
watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Like, his voice isn't super fast, but it's like faster than most characters that talk in this game. So it's a little weird to adjust to.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a little fast. It's like weird.
So, yeah, there is a waypoint. That just needs to come down.
But I'll have to do the G shoe and get gumming that way. Alright. Gotta find another term of video to watch.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Maybe. But, give me a second. I need
Gotta
to-
collect the dailies.
Well, not,
Wait.
well, maybe that, but just for the sake of later. Right there. For the sake of later.
What's the hurry?
And I need to do some grinding as well.
Just doing that so I have backstock
Max
of,
resin. Max resin, yeah, right. That's true.
and then let it regen while I'm doing this stuff.
Because it caps at like
160.
5.
And then 5 condensed.
Oh yeah, 160. You can have like up to 5 saved too.
Condensed, yeah.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Uh-oh.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Lois, remember the time we named our son Gaming? No.
guess for a second I thought I was gonna have like stealth mechanics enabled or something.
It's like combat roll.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
She starts just coming this way. Coming's aunt. No way.
She's like, hey, you got any Victor Royales? No.
Oh my god.
Oh, the soundtrack seemed kind of intense, holy shit.
Turn left. Run! To the right and...
Yeah.
To the right.
Wow, you guys are
Just
good. I'm
disappears.
impressed.
It's off in a weird way.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Jergway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jergway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How long have you
Strange.
two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jergway? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
Here, have some tea.
All right, then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
But with his father, yeah, sounds like.
Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking. But if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Horse stance is a killer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I know you want to choose Dingle. No, I'm joking.
And she would be C1 on my account because she's already been on that account I have. If Mr. King of Spades was to do this event, you'd probably pick, you know who, but I think she's already C6 on that account of his. I forget.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so
I don't think it would matter.
he probably might just try to get this character, maybe just to see what he's like.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like he's gonna mess with the event though.
Yeah, and we're just Genjin the longest time. Except, yeah, he pretty much finished up the Archon story of what there was for Fontaine and kind of just stopped playing. Probably just waiting for the next main story stuff. And we're just waiting for the next whole region to come out.
Oh, damn. Also,
They're
I'll
calling.
call this happening, but I'm just gonna ignore it for now because there's Cyberlex, J Shoes there. You know who he is, and yeah,
Yeah, alright.
surprised they all joined.
Yeah, well, we might as well join them. What's happening?
Discover Weekly is just a bunch of shit posts.
The only problem that you're gonna
What?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't
What
worry?
happened?
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all in the mind. But anyways, I'm doing this event.
Why is that character called Gaming?
I don't know, you tell me. You could get him for free right now, but that's up to you.
Not. No.
But yeah.
Which one are you gonna get?
Let's see, well on this account it doesn't really matter a whole lot, but if I were to choose, it'd probably be either like this character, maybe this character, or this character. One of the three.
Christ, fucking had to try it 3 times to get in the goddamn VC.
Yeah, I was wondering what was happening with you.
Oh, I thought you lost for some other reason.
But yeah. Character though, like, his whole gimmick is like go up and down with like a fire attack that leaps pretty high. And all this stuff.
Yeah, I tried.
Trying to decide whether or not I want to get Helldivers 2.
I was literally thinking the same thing.
What's the game about?
It's like an extraction shooter, but it looks really fucking good. It reminds me of the Starship Troopers, but like way better.
Don't be scared.
I don't know.
Like the dismemberment of the bugs and stuff, and like the combat, the diving. Oh, dude, it was fucking. I was watching gameplay.
That looks like we found it like friends and whatnot.
Yeah, literally, it's like 4-player squad. It's an extraction shooter, but it's like not bad. It actually looks really like fun.
You can extraction shooter, that's not bad. I have so many friends who have probably buy it for that reason. I need to play that game. And more games to play with friends anymore.
Oh yeah, Diesel. Would you want to like be in the RimWorld run?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Got all over.
Practically everyone's also here too, but I imagine you guys might want to do the hardcore some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably do it on my day off, maybe. I'll have plenty of time.
An answer from
Well, I
Miss
say my day
World?
off, but I mean the night of, night before my day off, like Monday. I'll be like.
This looks different.
This looks different. Yeah, it's one of the newer areas.
Oh, also Wyatt.
Yeah.
They're doing a daily login thing for Clip Studio. They're letting you get free, fucking, you know what points.
Oh.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to
try
be in
not to
one's
get
presence.
raided by the FBI because of the amount of time you
Might as well say her human name.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
could
I'll flip a
confirm.
coin, and I'll decide whether I get Helldivers or not.
Here,
when it gets to tier, I'm gonna buy Helldivers. Apparently, there is a battle pass, and it actually has stuff that isn't just cosmetic. Like, it actually kind of matters. You know, where it's like there's like different visors, different suits and stuff that actually have like buffs and shit. So it actually kind of makes you want the battle pass. But then again, it's like it's still a battle pass in the end. So it's like, God. Of course,
So
they have
pay
have,
to
like,
win, in other words.
That's what it sounds like.
It's like
It is what it
it's
sounds
kind of
like.
you still can get it for free. It's just it's faster if you pay. So yeah, they're doing the Genshin thing. It's like it's faster if you pay,
That's pretty
but
bad.
you can earn it. But you can get it for free if you grind.
And what of it?
But the
The
grinding's not that
Qixing's
bad. It's
decision to
actually
integrate
quite good.
Fontanian
Unlike
technology into
Destiny
said
2,
kite flying
which is like,
competition
God, I need the
is
battle
of no
pass in order
consequence to
fucking
oneself.
play the
Did you
game.
expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment? Or perhaps even fall to
Oh,
petty
fuck.
sulking over
I wonder how
such?
the optimization on this Helldivers 2 is though.
Those things exactly.
It, I don't know.
That's just what Mountain Shaper and
Everything
Mooncarver
in
told
the
us,
game
or
itself looks really cool. Like, I like when you're
something
traversing through
and
snow, or like you're going through a forest and you're fighting like
remember what their
robots, and
aliases
the
were
robots
called.
are just like destroying like
Anyway,
trees
we
all
would have
around
it to
you.
look for
You
you.
can dive to the ground and go to prone and shit. It looks so good.
It's good to say the or was it Mountain Shaper, Mooncarver aren't gonna be playable characters because they literally already had like a human form as an NPC in the event.
Yeah.
But make them, they make them fucking playable anyways, but they make them have a transformation sequence.
So yeah, this is my true form, just like Don Hang or something.
This is my look maxing form.
Yeah, they're just like NPCs with like special edits to them. Like one had a red dyed hair streak kind of thing going on their hair, and the other one had like a green streak kind of dye situation going on their hair, and they're different color dyes than normal NPCs. But yeah, that's about it to them.
Oh, also, Wyatt, that the finals update, I don't know when that's officially out, but that sounds promising.
It appears time has quite flown since
Like,
one's
vehicles?
arrival.
It's not gonna make me any better at the game, but
How could one have
I
forgotten
didn't
those
think-
two old fossils?
I didn't even think about like
One
the
shall have to
vehicle
bring them
aspect
back
of
some
that.
divine herbs to atone
Like
for this
in the
slight.
game
yeah,
itself. That'd be
I'm
cool.
just thinking like how they're gonna implement that because those maps are like not big enough for a vehicle.
Yeah, like half of
great
them are
thought
just
has
sidewalk,
illuminated one's
walkable
mind
like
once again.
cities.
Yeah.
One is
And, like-
reminded that certain
and
purchases.
one of
Half
them
of
is
them are like
flat out.
mall
Perhaps you
sized.
two could wait here.
Yeah,
whilst
and like one of them is like
performs this
literally a
task.
fucking top of a
It'll be but a
skyscraper. So are they gonna like add a helicopter or something? Or
I guess they're just
fucking-
gonna add like a motorcycle to the like far ends of the map.
Or maybe those like
Walk faster.
wait, what if they add motorcycles at the end of that pyramid glass structure on the Seoul? So you could just like ramp off of it onto the building. That would be cool. Okay, I
Yeah.
can see how they could implement spots for the bikes to make it so you could get from objective to objective. But I don't know how. Oh, I hope you can.
I
go
saw a
to-
car in the trailer
Please have a
too.
look around.
Yeah,
We only sell
the
teas
car
of the
looks
finest
sick.
quality, sourced directly
But
from
I don't know
China.
how
I'm thinking
they-
like the only way I
Might
can think of
recommend
it
the
is
solo
like
variety.
if they start
It's one
like
of our
combining some maps
Wow,
together.
that sounds promising.
Oh,
Maybe
dude, that
are
would be
make
ready
a bigger
for
one.
the run. That
Like
sounds
there's like a
awesome.
glitch.
And all will be
There's like a
well.
glitch distortion
Two
where it
boxes
just
will
combines
do.
all the maps
Wonderful.
into like one.
By
but-
the way, we're actually
Or
running a special Lantern
maybe
Rite promotion.
they make new
Buy 3
maps.
boxes, get 10%
Like,
off.
that would be
4
cool.
boxes
Like
will
big
net you
maps.
Game mode
20% off.
maybe. That would
What I
work better.
what I really fucking wanted, I wanted like
Four
multiple airliner
boxes.
jets flying in the sky, and you just kind of
Merchant
jump from
strikes
jet
a
to
fair
jet. and
bargain.
Whoever destroys like
One might as well give them to Morax and Ping too.
is
Then
the last
4
jet
shall
standing,
suffice.
just kind of the winner.
I see.
Or they just
Are you intending to
fly
give
in the
these
new
as
jet
gifts?
whenever one gets destroyed.
If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half
or maybe
off.
pirate ships. I think
Look
pirate
at the
ships would be cool
magnificent
with destruction
design.
physics.
And the red
Just-
ribbon gives
oh,
quite
space
the
station.
festive
Fuck
flair,
it,
don't
yep.
you think?
Space
Such a
station
gift
with
would be
airlocks.
sure to impress any
Yes.
lucky friend or family
With
member.
their like destruction engine would
10
look awesome.
boxes. Seems
just
rather
have them like
excessive.
orbit like the sun or something, so they
But
get
if
sucked
one
in.
factors in the
like
conqueror
burning.
of demons and one's disciples,
I feel like just to
10,
upgrade
nice
so
round
easily
number,
though.
don't you think?
Or it just
Of course
wouldn't
you
be
do. I'll even
as
shave a little
interactive.
extra off the price for you.
that
They
is
have
agreeable.
it so it's like
One
it's just
will.
like a station that
I
just,
will
like,
have
branches
these boxed up then.
Finally,
Make it like a
Of
giant
course, of
one.
course, right away.
giant, like,
No,
halo
like,
with,
what?
Oh.
I mean,
I
oh,
see
really
you
care.
have quite
so
the
long as
eye
it
for
has
fine
like
items,
airlock
Matt.
Uh-oh.
systems and like
Perhaps
Yeah.
some of
breakable
my
glass.
wares might also be of
Uh-oh.
interest to you.
being able to like suck out a whole team just by like
I'm a
breaking
toy
glass.
merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the
They're gonna-
finest
Damn,
and
Helldivers
most
2 is
intricate
like number
clockwork
one
Like-
top
toys.
sellers.
More
How do I
of
say
them
this?
by
They're gonna
each one sure to be a source of
Fight for her.
endless amusement.
take
Interesting.
take her money. I was about to like say other ways that would have just sounded sus. I'm just they're trying to take her money, trying to empty her wallet. I'll just say that.
trying to raise her up.
Shut up and take my money.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
Uh-oh.
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. Here you go. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a
I kind
child's
of wanted to
plaything,
draw
no
like
less,
some of the
would
RimWorld
only
characters I
invite
made.
scandal.
I'm
There
very
is no harm
self-conscious.
bringing it back to study in secret.
There's no harm bringing it back to study in secret, of course.
It's just, if you take this
That
out of
guy's so
context, it's
confused.
like, oh, I want someone saw me doing this toy.
Should head back before
I wouldn't know how
notice.
people would react. The scandal that would be caused from watching me
To be
buy a
honest,
toy.
if someone saw her with buying a toy, they probably just assume, oh, she's buying it for a kid or something like that. No one would give a fuck.
Naturally,
Oh, that kind
one
of
may not
toy is-
delight in social interactions,
Oh,
but
man,
that does
I
not
thought
mean
that was
one
real
lacks
fucked
in
up Genshin type
faculties.
shit. Buying a toy for a kid. That's like an actual
No, I
thing.
meant like, yeah, I meant like an actual toy.
Yeah, like
Not a
Legos.
sex
I was
toy.
not imagining Legos.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, Legos can't build anything, so baby Legos, I don't know.
Lego just can't build.
Oh my goodness.
You just gotta get the round pieces.
Seems like Shenyun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
Uh-uh.
Are you not here to waste your money?
But it does
Holy
look like
shit.
there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
Yeah, seeing all the enticing things of the human realm, I guess. Well, not realm, but the human realm. Because it's like her first few matter of days, I guess, being in human civilization. Because she was just living in a mountain not too long ago.
You are also planning
Yeah.
to participate in the kite flying competition then? One means to say, you along with all the other
Nugget.
youths. One has been invited to share one's
Buddy.
kite making expertise. And indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent
Isn't Lumine like
supplication.
500 years old?
One moment energetic and earnest,
Like, at
and
least.
dejected the next.
Probably 501, considering that when I did her character story quest, right? It's like, oh yeah, this thing that happened last year. I'm like, wait, show me an year's already progressed in the game story.
Huh.
This is
But
like,
there's, I thought like there was 500 years between like her being captured by
Yeah.
the cube lady, the
Unknown
heavenly
God.
principles lady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the unknown god. 500 years have passed, and but before then they did have a history of like hopping through
One had no
things.
choice but to acquiesce to the
Hopping through
request.
different,
And
yeah,
thus,
different worlds.
one will be
So they're
organizing a
definitely older
kite-making
than 500.
workshop to
So
provide personal instruction in this art form.
Fuck it, I'm getting Helldivers.
Who will be participating then?
I decided on it.
Chuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
I've just been sitting here this entire time, going back and forth.
Wow,
Yeah.
Like,
also,
looking at
how
it.
old is Kyle Retainer?
fuck, we're probably like, I'm
Probably
talking
at least-
hundreds of years old, if not thousands.
At least 1,000 minimum, but it's probably even more than that, though. Most likely.
I know, Rex.
I mean, they're older than Ganyu, and Ganyu is like older than Venti.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rex
Venti is like
Lapis
2200.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Ganyu is 2600. Venti's
No, dude, what are you
2200.
Not even a question.
What?
I think
What are
at
you doing?
least.
Yeah, and obviously
Well,
Rex Lapis is like the oldest of the bunch.
he's 6000.
Yeah, about around that much. I don't know why you got damn. And it's crazy to think that what it's
My cat
like
thinks he could,
they put it even
eat
further.
mac and cheese.
I love how one of Zhang Li's voice lines. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna brew this tea real quick. It'd be very quick. It's only like 7 hours. Shows that because he's so old, something like 7 hours is very quick for him. Because time relativity.
Ow, cat! Ah!
Basically, and also not only that, on the loading screen, if you notice the geo symbol is like the last thing to load for like the loading bar. And it's like people made a joke. Oh yeah, that's why it lingers on the geo one as the last one.
Because he's old.
Yeah.
We got burned by trading
You
nails.
speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not?
Oh yeah, I was like,
Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery.
She likes to just degrade it, because nothing can beat my superior inventions.
The mechanism
This is
that
why I
one has
regret pulling for this
developed
character.
was the fruit of millennia of
She's
meticulous
Dexter
study. Let
from
us
Dexter's
not
lab.
speak of the source of the mechanism's power,
It's been
but
forever
rather
since
its
I've watched that
structure.
cartoon.
It is composed of
Dee Dee
materials
pissed me off.
as light as bamboo and as strong
I
as
the
iron.
idea of that character.
This
The
composition
annoying
grants
sister.
it the lightness of weight
Trope.
to
It's like-
ascend into the
It's
sky
like, just
and the durability
stay
to
away. Like,
follow
what?
the
Why?
wind for many a mile.
I've always
It
hated
is
characters
built
like that.
with
He's
a
like,
series
just
of
go
intersecting
away.
rods
Like,
that-
fuck off.
You see, it allows for character development. Just that's the reason.
It is unlikely that
It's
you
a fucking
would
cart.
even should one expend the effort
Cart-
to explain. One is
Some
better
do.
off saving
Unless
But
you're
it's
Ed and unless you're Ed and Eddie. Don't do. Or Ray Gushko.
Yeah. Or dare I say it, Steven Universe.
Oh, not Steven
We don't talk
Universe.
about that one.
Bro, it's omitted from the
Yeah, I remember
vocabulary.
when I was being called Steven Universe and like stood in
Hey,
elementary
you
school.
mean Steven, right?
So
Maybe you're the
Yeah, and then they're like, oh yeah, well, like where the girls you hang out with? I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
I'm like, I was like, literally, say that one more time. You're gonna learn.
I mean, I was called Justin Bieber in school.
I know that's like so some people kept saying
Kinda
about my hair at
strange
one point in
'cause-
time.
Well, you guys have black hair, which is strange. That makes more sense for me to be called that back in the day, because I used to
What?
have the same kind of haircut, but as you know, I'm blonde in real life.
Which character are you talking about?
Justin
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber character.
Getting added to the game.
Yeah.
I mean, like, because my name is Justin.
Oh, well, I guess there you go. But I'd rather talk about Justin Timberlake, because I prefer him as a musician than
Yeah.
Bieber.
Will you be attending
this
the
is me, though.
workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Oh no.
A guard.
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
Can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh.
Floating toting device.
Proud of that one. Look at her walk down this street.
People are like, what the fuck?
Confident. But everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders.
Well, maybe because
Never mind.
you don't normally see a fucking floating luggage
Box of hers
every
seems
now and then.
full of those mechanical
Yeah.
lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that Xianyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself when it comes to an elder, right?
Exactly. And that's only part 1. There's probably like 2 more, if not 4 more parts to this event.
Oh, this is around Chinese New Year, so yeah, it's probably gonna be somewhat extensive.
Yeah.
So damn, Helldivers is like 70 gigabytes.
Oh, that's right.
Really?
Holy
It said like it was 100 gigabytes, yeah.
Do you have
yeah.
the storage?
Should I buy Helldivers?
I'm surprised that it was that big.
Oh, Helldivers.
It's like Destiny.
That's not a good selling point. Oh.
Helldivers 2 is $40. What do you mean? Like, it's in $7.
70 gigabytes.
Oh, you're talking about storage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Storage, not money.
See, not a problem for me. I got 3 terabytes of storage. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not.
Also, someone has a birthday coming up.
Is it,
You.
Yeah, Steven.
What the fuck?
Wait,
It's like anime, just like.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah.
Gold.
2 days later.
Cancer.
Alright, gotta wait for 2 days later. Oh, snap.
They should make this faster.
The only reason why for it,
Wait this fucking long.
the only reason for it is though they tried doing that before. It like breaks the game in a weird way.
Oh,
Okay.
Paimon has never had dim
They
sum
should make
at
it faster, but I've already seen part 6
but
of
it should be
JoJo.
quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and
Imagine if there was no daylight like thing, like daylight time thing. So you just had to wait.
How fortunate.
There's no daylight? Yeah, that would suck.
That would kinda suck.
I need that.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, it would be quite literally the equivalent of Ocarina of Time, but albeit Ocarina of Time is a bit more faster for sure than the day and night cycle in this game. Albeit it's probably slower for the sake of it being, I guess, just a little bit more realistic in that regards. But it's a fantasy game, so it shouldn't really matter, I guess. What's this?
No, it has to be ultra realistic as have.
It's gotta be hyper.
Oh, you're here early.
Yeah.
I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh my god, these gaming.
Here, hand me
You
your
got the haircut.
oh, thank you.
He's like really nice to Paimon for some reason too. Oh well, not anymore.
Weird face.
You weren't
He's-
supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Uh-huh.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Drink the water. Ah, that was some good shit. As you talk, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table one after another, and just when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood, whatever that is.
I've always wondered how
I
these
already
people get
did
to eat.
So much
gaming.
delicious food.
Oh damn, they're doing the Honkai Star Rail
This just for breakfast?
and or Honkai Pack 3rd.
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim
If
sum.
he's nice to Paimon,
Oh, that's good to
I
hear.
ain't.
Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding
we
back
ain't
then.
homies.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh,
Oh my
and
god.
they're coming as well. I don't usually.
Dude, he just has money to blow.
Well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
He has money to blow.
What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more
He's a
seafood
Twitch
kanji?
streamer.
Let me read
Kanji, yeah, I had a feeling it was probably pronounced that, but I didn't want to like botch the name.
Sifu Kongi.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full, and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks.
Jesus, everyone picks out their chopsticks and begin to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes on until even Paimon can't eat another bite.
I should probably play Fortnite.
You even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I don't really feel like it.
Not the event. So you're talking about what?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, Fortnite event. Snake.
Snake eater.
Oh.
No, I'm
Well,
joking.
if you ever want to play Fortnite and try to level up Wyatt, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, me too.
See, it's not a level thing. It's trying to find a fucking cardboard box.
I found like 2 that one solo match I was doing last night that you were like barely watching because you were like extremely tired.
Also,
And
you
this
know
me
you can
fighting
buy it
Snake.
from Snake, right? I think you can buy them from Snake.
Or Snake at.
Oh, look it up.
He's like at the top of the island, like at a.
No, he's on my.
It's, like, it's by Rebels First.
You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table
No, fuck it, I'll join if you don't mind.
just for the 3 of us. Well, you
I'm not
must be
allowed to
hiding the
join.
fact
You're
that
not
you're some
allowed.
young
This is
master
private
of a
property.
rich family.
Alright.
Explain how you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Well, I'm not on Fortnite. I
Are
don't
you
think Wyatt's on
confusing me with
Fortnite either.
Shincho?
Huh? You
I
know
have to
Shincho?
update it.
You sure know a
Apparently,
lot of
for the
people.
5th time this week.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors.
So every
Sometimes they're
time I
true,
feel like
sometimes they're
the
not.
game is like
What it comes down to is being able to tell the
behind, yes,
difference.
update.
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find
My
out for
system's
yourself.
going fast,
Oh,
though.
you truly are a man of many talents, young master
Man, I love
Gaming.
Young
Playing
Master
game
Gaming.
download.
Young Master.
I'm screenshotting that. Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
He's got many victory royales before. He's never lost once. He is gaming.
Fucking needs to start cranking 90s. Triple edits.
This is like it's
We
intense
should
control
add
of
building to Genshin and make it so much better.
I mean, there's quote unquote building, but not really at all in this
You're
Runa teapot.
rebuilding the Jade Chamber. Oh, well, yeah, it's like the primary thing, the teapot thing.
The Jade Chamber, that's a huge project.
Yeah, that's something being built, but like,
Yeah.
that's like a different thing.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
God, Fortnite, open you don't fuck. Thank you.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad, he always wanted me to inherit the family business, to be a merchant like him. But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Oh damn. Well, relatable, I guess. In that case. Always seems so happy, carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
It's the McJuggernuggets
I'm sure
story.
he thought I would come around
That's what
eventually.
it
Wushu dancing has always been the only thing I
quite
wanted to
literally.
do.
Almost.
One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right
Oh my
relationships.
god, the weekend is
I
still
refused
here.
to go.
Don't
We got into a huge fight. We were
Can a
this
hacker
close
just
to
like
going
come in
hands.
and just get rid of
In
them
the
already?
end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No.
I don't
I know that
know.
it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's
At
stubborn.
this rate,
No matter
the
how
weekend's
hard I
just
tried to
gonna be
convince him, it
permanently
just
in the item
went
shop
in one
or
ear and out
something
the
now,
other.
though.
There was no changing his
Yeah,
mind.
it's always
He
the
knew talking
weekend,
would only get
Wyatt.
me so far.
Never forget it.
If I
It's
made it
always
big and
the
Liyue
weekend.
Harbor,
He'll
the
always be
results could
with you.
speak for themselves.
Coming.
But
My God, no, not that
I'm sure you
fucking
both already know how that's
song.
going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring
Yeah,
a
there's
performer.
another fucking song
Most
that
times, I wound up eating
cannot
nothing but
stand
humble pie.
because it's one of those songs that
And you
plays
can't just
while I
rely
work
on dreams to put food
constantly.
on the table, right?
Which one's that?
I don't give a
Found a job as a
thing.
guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by, and then
Shut up,
still,
Buzz. I'll kill
What
you.
the,
change takes
what
time.
the, what the new song,
Gotta take it
the
slow,
new
you
thing
know?
song.
Take a boot up groove.
Okay, enough of all that serious
The
talk.
emo
A Corrida
Our tea's
groove.
getting cold.
Damn.
I don't know
Let's
what
do
that
something
fucking
fun this
song's
afternoon.
name is, but
What do you say, huh?
I don't
I'll
really want
organize.
to know either.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
All I know is that
Shen Yun
the
that we
song
would go
annoys
to a
me.
kite making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Shen Yun.
I was gonna hear.
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus.
Oh,
I
damn.
met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that
Oh my God, I can get the Party Rock Anthem
It's
as
one
a
thing to
jam
use it on
track.
cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Shen Yun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great, the more the merrier.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my God, they have Barbie Girl as well.
What?
Yeah, they have Barbie Girl.
That's a fucking jam track. They have Barbie Girl.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, what is Fortnite now? It's crazy.
It's always the weekend. Sell your soul to be popular.
And I got all my dailies done just by doing story stuff.
I should actually have some songs I haven't heard in
No.
a while though. Like Zombie by the Cranberries.
I'm gonna go to Party Royal thing for now, even though I know it's boring XP, but you don't have to join. Nobody is obligated to.
You don't want to do Save the World.
Add
Well, that and our Battle Royale. Not necessarily
for
too much at the moment.
Add Ast.
Oh yeah. So for expeditions, I could just claim them all and dispatch them all again.
Quality of life.
Yep. Only after a Star Rail was successful that they're like, oh, we should probably do this after like all this time. The only game that hasn't done this with expedition-like stuff of their games is Honkai Impact Third, but I guess it kind of makes sense considering it's like an older game of theirs and it's not probably as lively as this game or Star Rail. Well, Genshin especially, considering that there's more to do than in both games.
Zero Blue.
Since we'll be an open world and whatnot and so forth. It's okay, there's 4 parts. Alright, so I'm on part 2 of 4.
Not surprising at all.
Yeah, last event I think it was like 5 parts or something like that.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, this other
Surprised this one's
yeah,
not like
one.
6 parts then.
I can't even like unlock it until I do the 5-hour long R&R quest to unlock this part 2 Yomiya's character story quest. So character quest where you're forced to do a long ass side quest. Because in it, yeah, it involves the funny little guys that look like the Koroks from Wind Waker and or Breath of the Wild. Going all all the way over here. Oh man.
But man, they really missed out on doing the like Metal Gear Rising variant of Raiden.
This which is. Alright, so we're gonna drop where I pinged.
Alright.
Guys are playing.
Man, I just fucking hopped out and I'm already lagging like hell.
Damn.
Yeah, so it is a lot of time.
Well, they're doing a duo. I'm just in like party browsing.
Yeah, for me, I imagine if I played on this, I probably would have like no lag. I imagine.
Except maybe latency a little bit potentially here and there.
Yeah, mouse, because wireless. Yeah. And well, even with the antenna things attached to the back of my PC, that helps it a bit more. Still gonna be some things. But basically...
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Oh, what do I see? I see Shinhei, Ganyu, and I think maybe Yao Yao. Down there in the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't too surprising. Also Shenhei, because the secret simp of Cloud Retainer, because, you know.
I've been like, oh, I'll always remember you, no matter what form you take.
I'll always know you.
And then making freaking her looking like a mother who's about to cry or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, I'll be
I got
right
right
back.
shield.
Oh, little fuzzy got the right shield.
And I got the full berry Riz.
Damn.
Alright. I'm good. Alright. Fine. Fine. Okay, I don't think the box has any actual use though. Like everyone's gonna obviously fucking know what sweat is.
I mean, you can put fake ones around you, and then go in the real one. Then they have to shoot a lot of boxes, and then they're distracted.
There's some down there.
Seems useless, but I've gotten some funny kills with it.
Got him.
Other NPCs. Find the vault. So there's probably going to be a boss in here somewhere. And you took care of him. Or whatever was in here. Also, yeah, I hired Snake.
Yeah. It's all good.
I suck ass with that fucking shotgun. That's not what I meant to do either.
Shotgun.
Alright.
Dude, let's get the fucking faster car.
I just realized I don't have any shield. So I'm just gonna use this. Don't mind Snake. He just uses Fulton Express or something.
I've heard her footsteps.
I see him. Goku behind you.
It's Goku.
No way.
Ah, shit.
Alright, Wyatt. Careful now.
Oh my god.
It's falling asleep.
Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived.
Oh, I totally
It
don't
is
know
the
this character.
idle animation. It's totally not the idle animation for Ganyu, the one.
Yeah.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
And you use an assault rifle.
Apologies in advance.
And explosives.
Wait, Shenhe? Not there!
Assault rifle and
And
explosives.
breaking securities. And breaking security cameras and turrets.
Starts furiously stroking the horns.
That last one should probably be.
That's okay, but cannot stop her in time.
If you just go to a place with the boss or something.
Yeah.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep
I hate
last
to say
night?
this,
That
but
does
who's
seem
too
to
mad?
happen to you often.
Basically, he was a memer. That much
Yeah.
I know.
This YouTuber, I guess.
But supposedly he
They're
passed away
basically
recently
putting-
at the young age of 23.
Yep.
Damn.
What happened? Did he eat at Arby's?
I don't know.
Drug overdose.
I don't know. They
He
just
had
found him.
meats.
They just found him dead, like in his place or whatever. And what's kind of ironic too, albeit don't really want to like joke about it all too much, but basically, someone checked like his like Discord or something like that, right? His account.
Yeah, Overwatch open.
Yeah, he left Overwatch open, so it said he was on Overwatch for like 5 days or something like that, like a screenshot of that or something.
Yeah, the new update was so bad. Had to.
Yeah, he had a. I guess he ended up unaliving somehow from that.
Somebody came to kill him.
Oh yeah, have you seen the?
I heard too many overdose on fentanyl or
Speaking
something.
of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Speaking
More
of
like really
Overwatch.
fucking gets near the end of his life. Or like the past 2 years. They're just... I used to like his videos and stuff. And then he just went fucking insane. Which makes sense since he was on fentanyl and meth, I guess. Now that I know that.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at
Oh,
10
yeah.
dot every night without fail.
So, Keston, have you seen the new update for Overwatch where the hitboxes are fucking bigger?
No, I haven't.
Basically, you could like point to like the right of like a character's head, and your crosshair will not even be on them. It will still hit now.
Damn.
Yeah, their hitbox is just bigger for some odd reason. I don't really know why.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
I lost the battle with the turret.
Damn.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
I did not check my ammo.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
But since these NPCs don't recognize me if I'm just down, I'm just gonna go crawl around and collect the ammo.
Ah, fuck.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Shen Yun's kite making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am
Basement.
willing to learn.
There's fucking things in the basement.
I want to participate in the kite flying competition
like
with
barrels.
my best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Shen Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is
Go to
it
the
that
vault.
speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
It's so strange to see.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest,
I don't think I like how her attitude's changing. She's becoming more douchey, I feel like.
brought enough for Paimon as well.
Who's that?
Right?
Cloud Retainer?
Paimon's a huge douche, yeah. No. Like, obviously, you know. Yes. Shen Yun, however you say your name.
Well, she kind of was like this in the beginning when you meet her in the Archon store.
Oh, there you go. I guess not much has changed then. In the grand scheme of things.
If you remember, she was like, "Oh, I shall squash Leeway Harbor," just because, like, oh, the news of Rex Lapis dying or something like that, quote unquote, at the time.
Somewhat. If this is like a while ago, then only somewhat.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. as for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening. Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to? Hey, Gummy.
Oh, actually, there are fucking hoverboards.
I have to participate? I thought I'd be
Oh,
done
there's
for the
also
day
a
after
camera right
adjusting the
there.
dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly? What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a slimy.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
We're gonna get you some Ninja Turtle weapons if you want them.
They're super cute.
Forgot that event was happening.
Okay, it's decided then.
I haven't done that stuff at all.
It's a mix between the kinetic blade and the Star Wars weapons.
Never played during those things either.
So you basically do like flips and shit, but you all can also dash.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look!
You can
Am I doing it right?
you can grab this one. I'm gonna grab the
Your
other one that's
frame is
nearby.
nice and sturdy.
That one.
This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
The hell?
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it,
Cheeto.
Yao Yao?
Fucking shamed it.
Cheetos, chicken.
Fucking, you said that, and
Cheetos,
Cousin said that, and the cat just decides to chime in.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more
We
like
can go
me.
on foot.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey,
Basically, like if you want to do an aerial attack, it's just a slam and it'll take a charge.
Footsies, what are you doing?
With
Dashing
age
in
comes
aerial
wisdom,
attacks.
child.
Yeah.
One simply has a way of knowing things.
Fucking damn.
You can also double jump.
Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer.
Who is this? What are you?
Really good for dodging shit.
Who is you?
He's gonna start attacking Kiss and pulling him away from him. Whatever he's doing.
Where we
Hell,
going?
and one time, I guess Nugget just decided to lay on your controller. Then it was just like, oh shit. Started sounding kind of somewhat muffled. I was like, one time I was like, man, why do you sound muffled? And Nugget was just sitting on the controller, which is like the source of his mic.
Business turret.
I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Also, just letting you know that with the Ninja Turtle weapons, the red one, the Raphael's, his are much more clunky, or feel much more clunky.
Is your kite finished?
Gotcha.
They all do the same damage, but I personally like the nunchucks the best because they feel smooth. But the Donatello, the staff, is good for movement. The swords are, you know, the swords.
It would be great if you could refrain from putting
It
things
isn't.
on my horns from now on. They're really
Also, Mary
quite
took this
sensitive.
cash.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
It's better to
Good.
ask for forgiveness than ask permission.
Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright.
Fan service moment. Here we go.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
Oh, this is a nice car.
Yeah, oh boy. That's what everyone wants to
Yes,
do with
fan
Ganyu.
service moment. Yes, and now they're bending to the will a little bit. The
Then I'll
fans
apply
being
the oil to your forehead next time.
include a
Oh,
moment
no
where it's
need.
like touching
I'll
horns.
just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Oh, let's not disturb them. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Bro, these weapons are insane.
Peter Griffins.
How's the shape? Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh,
That's some shooting in this.
completely crazy
I'm not really
idea.
good at the pump.
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could
Yeah,
at
the man.
least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
You can take the Peter Griffin gun if you want it, because I'm
I
not
don't
really
want
good with.
Oh
I'm
damn,
not really good
that's
with
a
pump.
freaking Paimon kite.
Also, take this to top off.
What expression should we give her, since the kite is going to be
Please.
flying super high in the sky?
Oh, this person has a couple medallions up here, so waiting for a fucking fight.
I got business turret. We're good.
Ooh, like this? Ooh!
Also, I'm trying to use my AR in this fight.
Is mine!
Unfortunately,
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen!
not because
Footsteps.
it's optimal, but because I have to for the quest.
It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon
Ah, fuck.
in terms of
Oh
cuteness.
shit! Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a talkative cat.
Yeah.
Now we just have to attach the string, right?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
definitely got more
gather
though.
around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us!
That cat.
Bro, that cat's pissed.
He gets pretty consistent and persistent. Sometimes
Yeah.
like later in the morning when I'm out casting, just it's me and him. After everyone else is gone off.
Yeah, it's just like.
It gets kind of wacky while.
And sometimes you'll hold a note long enough.
Like a couple times I've heard it live at least, and you've heard some that are like a minute long when you've been at his place, Steven.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, dude, he's getting like so vocal.
Ah, the douchey cunt is calling us. Now, children, I'm better than you. I'll make a contraption to make it in 2 seconds.
Let one take a look.
Ratio. Let's take a look. I've already beaten all of you. I made a contraption to make the best kite already.
Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty. Yep, the coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
Oh,
if the tail wasn't
angry.
split in two like that, it might even be
Yeah.
a spitting image.
Angry.
If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
blue and white.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it
So
at
what
night.
you up to, Diesel?
Your golden finch is
Play
cute too,
Minecraft.
Yao Yao. It's all
Ah.
thanks to Auntie Cloud
Looking for
Retainer's
miners.
guidance.
What about your
Okay.
kite, traveler?
Miners.
Oh, what the?
What? I assume like Jesus like playing Minecraft. Guess it's like some miners.
Yeah, you've never heard
He's
this
like, no.
Oh wait, what do you
Playing
mean?
Minecraft, looking at a
Cave.
cave for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners.
I don't know this song. I feel like it's for the best.
Oh.
I don't know this.
Not
It's like a dream name or something.
I feel like it's for the best. I don't know what this is.
funny.
Just Eminem. Just
Its
random
self-important
AI
countenance
Eminem.
bears a striking
This is not
resemblance
even
to that
AI.
of its
This is
namesake.
like
It makes
some
her look like she's already won
somebody
the
who sounds like
competition.
him, I think.
That's gonna happen one way or another.
Oh.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh?
Oh.
As a gentle breeze presses past, the jade chamber drips towards everyone's feet, I guess. Yeah.
Who dares
Alright,
attempt
we're
such
going
a
to shitty
flagrant
shifts.
display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this
Getting what I need to do.
crude piece of
That
mortal
fucking-
machinery.
looking up that song made me
One
forget.
simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone.
Yeah, she's
One
going
will be but a moment.
on an ego trip.
Traveler,
She's going on an ego rush. She's like,
trouble you to go after Cloud
inferior
Master's going to be
kite
okay.
in my vicinity.
More worried
I'll
about the
accept
person who released the kite.
Oh damn, yeah, that person's gonna get fucking murked. Hey, I got a Paimon kite. What the fuck? Okay, I need to just go.
I remember the time that Shen Yun turned into Lemongrab from Adventure Time. I remember too, Lois.
Unacceptable!
Unacceptable. I can't even do it because I don't want to be too loud. I can't be too loud. So I can't.
I know. Remember Jacksepticeye was able to like do that guy like spot on.
I could probably do it. It's just I would need to be like not
This
in a
Fontanian
house with
device
other
of
people.
mechanical motion is quite
Oh, it was these two.
Now
Oh.
is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
Yeah, it's
One
Cloud
believes it
Retainers.
drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong.
Yeah.
Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one
Adeptus.
feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Adepti or whatever.
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her
Downstairs.
disciples, or secluded in
Bad
her
luck
abode
comes
attending to her
from her job.
research.
There
She
it
will
is.
not
Yeah.
notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology.
I
One cannot
somehow
help but
fucking
surmise
won
that its
with a
ingenuity
shotgun
rivals
against the
that of
fucking
Cloud
shield.
Retainer's creations.
The riot shield.
Still thy
Oh, you-
tongue.
hey, you got him.
If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a
Guys,
thing,
I fucked up.
we can both say farewell to any further use of the supreme cuisine machine.
One presumes
too many damn
that
axes.
this kite belongs.
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted.
It's ego retainer.
All your fault.
One's fault. One
Why do you
seems to
need all
recall
them
that releasing
axes
the
for?
kite was no
I just needed
solitary
one, I was gonna
endeavor.
make it
Say
netherite.
something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can
Oh.
think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent.
Oh my god.
At the earliest opportunity.
Luckily, my inventory was kind of
We
full.
can
of it.
hardly
Yeah.
avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But
I'm
what
not even
about
gonna
the
make it
Moon
netherite.
Chase
I was
Festival?
gonna make just
Sooner
one
or
axe that would
later,
never
she
break.
will discover our true
I
identity.
guess I'm sad.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Beverly, we would like to take in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite mint.
This
mint.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you remember mountain shaped with a big deer or whatever, right? And then, well, not mountain shaped with Mooncarver was the deer, and mountain shaped was like the other bird that's like a darker.
Yeah, you're trying to confuse me.
Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up.
Uh-oh.
You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form,
Stick quiet, Pamela.
Mooncarver? What are you doing here?
Of course she wouldn't stick one.
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguise. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
This is just the
Then you are not
turning
angry?
to the ego
How
trip.
could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand.
She has a bit of an
No
ass.
kite could be born of our own
Cloud retainer.
Thus, we could
Oh,
only
no,
take
my,
the convenient
character.
route, so to speak.
Oh, I was like,
They removed fucking Solid Snake's cake.
They did.
I know it's
it's accurate to the lore.
oh, and did he?
we don't wanna drop.
So did he have cake at first in the game?
Yeah, just the
snake.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know the meme.
It's probably just that way. And
Yeah, there's a bunch of people were spamming party hips with him. That's why.
It's that the meme was like,
Yeah, I know what the meme is. If you want
Yeah.
to explain, you can.
Yeah, and
I'm trying to sneak
It's a
around,
project,
but I
guys.
clap on my ass cheeks to learn the guards.
yeah, it's like
Didn't he have like major ass and fucking Smash
Bro.
Bros. Melee?
well, not melee, brawl.
Yeah. Secret.
Bro, close enough.
And then in like, well, he wasn't present in 4. They removed him for whatever reason, but then they bring him back in Smash Ultimate, and then yeah, he has like baggy pants now, or something that lines up with the rest of his wear. But yeah.
Bullshit.
So much.
Oh, we got a lot of people dropping.
Because Nintendo's like, oh, Smash Bros. Is only for good boys and good girls. It's like, well, yeah, the players, I don't think so, considering what happened in 2020.
Yeah.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and
Do you not
waves
know how I wanna do this
themselves.
for real?
Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to.
You
We will have to
motherfucker.
convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Nuggets for the barrel.
Damn, and off she goes.
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Yeah, you had to make sure that they just didn't get murked.
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations.
Perhaps your mountain would suffice? It is more than
Oh, fuck, I
spacious
still have
enough.
all the X's in
A
my
fine
inventory. I was
idea.
wondering why that
A
show's
fine
full already.
idea indeed.
It was so weird. But see this. Any event in Genshin ever is just like, oh, the main story, oh yeah, shit's happening, shit's serious. Events, all it's happy times, fun times.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, someone like made a meme about that. It's just like the traveler going through shit in the main story.
Don't be fucked up.
And then, oh, they're having a swell of a good old time as if there's like no worry in the world in the events. But would you say Nugget gets vocal?
Paimon's
A little bit.
pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
God damn it, Batman.
He looked quite dejected as he
the
said
Dark
this.
Knight.
Got ops with Batman?
Now that you
Okay,
mention
fucking,
it,
you see
Gao Ming
Batman
did seem to
emote
have a rather
voice as
strange
well.
attitude
Damn.
towards kites.
he's DC fan.
Who just went, I'm Batman, and it's annihilated us with a fucking assault rifle.
I'm Batman.
Batman would never.
I'm Batman.
Fucking shit.
Usually I return to lobby so that so they don't get the satisfaction of fucking emoting on me. I mean, they emote me anyways, but I'm not be there to see it.
Well, yeah, the spectate thing will go away pretty quickly, presumably. The eye indicator.
Or maybe it doesn't pop up at all if you're like really quick enough. Just like.
A reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie
I love
us.
this emote.
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but
Are you gonna
losing
try to get old Snake?
and you lose that which links you to home.
Probably.
If Gao Ming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Normal Snake for now, though.
Yeah.
Also, playing an online game probably isn't going to help my download speed.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not.
I forgot I should get that.
Download for hell, whatever the fuck. Helldivers.
Well,
Helldivers
people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right?
This game
It's
looks
actually
like,
quite normal.
See, like, this game only has Japanese something something. It's like.
Oh yeah. Is that the game that has the funny battle pass, the stuff that gives you advantage?
Yeah.
Helldivers, it has a battle pass. I'm not really shocked.
It looks good enough for me to at least give it a try.
Notice this game only supports Japanese interface, voice for customers in Japan.
It's like I guess Genshin does have like a battle pass as well, and there's like, well, the same weapons that have been there for a while, but they're like 4-star weapons, so they're nothing too spectacular.
It's like a team game, so like, it's not like, in any competitive sense. It's just like it's multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like
that's cool.
Team, go to mission, do things, but there's stuff you could unlock, but you could unlock it faster if you get it at the battle pass. That's kind of it. And the cosmetics, like the suits and the visors and the skins, they're just not for show. They're also
like some people
they also have
can eat
like
spicy food,
built-in like
but others
mechanics.
won't go anywhere
like,
near it.
It's like a ranger helmet.
Yes,
so
the
it looks
Valentine's
cool and it
update
serves a
comes out
purpose.
after Valentine's.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why
I hope
tolerance
they
and
get rid of
understanding are as important as they are.
the weekend this year.
Live with that.
Probably not gonna happen though.
Yeah, just the weekend buys up Fortnite.
I can see it at this point.
This is every skin in the item shop. Just so popular. So popular. It's every time you hover over a skin.
They scare every emote except for the weekend emote.
It's like every emote is just
And
a
you
different
decide, like-
weekend song.
Yeah.
And years from now, every skin that isn't the weekend's gonna be considered OG.
Basically.
That's gonna be horrible.
Nightcore emote out of here. Well, it's not really Nightcore, but.
What's up?
I was calling your emote a Nightcore emote, but that's not the right definition of.
No, when it
whatever
hits
song is.
payday, I'm definitely getting Helldivers though. Looks really fun.
When's that?
I'm gonna explore.
Like, let's see. I think it's like a few days from now.
What's a few days from now?
Payday for Keston, which would also be payday for me because it's part of the same company, Hammer Recon.
The company.
So it's still stuck in my head.
Even if we die at the paint department, we love the company. Mixing my milkshake at the paint thing. Oh, smoke everywhere.
Yeah, someone got...
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
Did one miss something? Ego trip was happening.
Every little thing, you know.
You were inferior machines.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Oh, Fortnite closes off.
Shenhe, Ganyu,
No, I have this in my like songs on Spotify, so when they're going through my playlist, on shuffled, that'll playing Minecraft. Oh my god.
What's happening?
Nothing, I just looked back at the chat.
What's the hurry?
Come a little closer.
No pain, no gain.
I think someone in the community for Metal Gear Rising has a tutorial for how to walk in the
Whoa,
game.
okay.
Holy shit.
No, they're in the outfits now, because new event outfits, right? Just that.
I'm glad someone could teach me how to
How
walk
else
in
would
the
I
game.
have known?
This is a
It's
bit
so
embarrassing.
Oh boy.
Is the headpiece secure?
More fan
Cloud
service
Retainer to
moments.
check before I stepped outside.
Okay. Okay. Why?
How do we look?
She asked them just like that.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue,
Okay,
one
ego
would expect nothing less.
maniac. One expects nothing less. Nobody is better than me.
Shenhe and Ganyu.
Lately, why is Cloud
Pringles.
suddenly asking about
They
what
got the
colors we
wild
like?
crunch.
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Enjoy a table full of delicious food and pleasant company.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun. This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
You trounce.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent
I
the
don't know, I
whole
just
afternoon
thought they
looking
looked
after
nice.
Shuryu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
Fair enough.
Annoying nugget.
One will just have to extend one's thanks in
Done
person.
biting my arm off.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh. What strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyan?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Clever to everything she knows about Gaming's family conditions. No way.
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Menogias his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adepto countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogias was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. And later... one seems to have strayed
Rex
off topic.
Lapis is the stubborn one. Excuse me,
One
Mr.
means to
Egomaniac.
say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to
And to
address
say that
problems
I'm better
before
than
they turn
everyone
into
else.
regrets. Fate is
I
fickle.
know
The cruel reality of this
everything.
world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design
That's the
or
moon
reason.
liquid.
If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
I can't help but think that the wolf howling noise in the game is a stock used sound effect, 'cause I remember hearing it in Survival Craft.
They're saying that Hoyoverse use a really common stock sound effect of a wolf howling.
Probably, yeah, for like the every once in a while nature sound, at least for that. Just that. Anything else is unrecognizable to me.
Just
if
like,
it's used or not.
It's very real estate. Stock wolf sound effect. That's free. It's very real estate. Literally.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Paimon
Separate to the
really
vote.
hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for
Nico
all,
never
and to
fail.
make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Alright.
The second part will be an easy skip for me. Of just spamming and not listening to the dialogue that much. So maybe the...
Seems like she has a grand
Shinhei
plan.
part.
And I guess the trend continues for a character that has a grand plan that will probably work and will, for the other character that I'm mentioning, absolutely did work. Alhaitham's plan to take down the academia, like sages or whatever at the time, the Archon story, but yet you don't really like him.
He doesn't like who?
You don't like Alhaitham?
Like, he was fine, what he did, and the story is fine. It's just his personality is just lame, basically.
2 days, bitch. Then again, I think Keston agrees with you on that one, though.
Your cousin.
Yeah.
Your color's involved, man. Want to go bowling? Oh.
Bro, I fucking got so annoyed with Robin.
No,
Like
I
every
just
time I was like
don't
trying to do a
wanna go
fucking mission in that game, it's like, oh, you want to go bowling? I'm like, bro, no.
Funny thing is, you have to do like be friends with a bunch of people and do a bunch of that stuff. Otherwise, you don't get an achievement for it. You get like a decent achievement for that. Hanging out with friends enough. I have the trophy in PS3. Do you have it? No. Oh god.
I don't even have a PS3.
Well,
Oh well, I do.
Because it's on PS3.
Nah.
I have 3 PS3. Actually, I have more, but they don't work. Though some of them I have don't work. Probably should get rid of them.
Probably.
It's kind of funny is too whenever I have anyone here play like an old game, when I bring over a console such as like a PS3. And then they play it for a bit, they're like, oh, what is this? And then stop playing it, like, damn.
It's bad graphics.
I mean, that should be heaven to me.
Yeah, nah. Except I'm not sure if I actually... Yeah, I don't think I had you play anything old that I had on hand at the time when I was down there. But I imagine there'll at least be some negative reaction to something in regards to the stuff.
Not really. You just automatically assume the worst, don't you?
Nah. I don't know, it just seems like I know Kess and the others are like certain games.
I'm Keston.
No.
Keston, I'm you. Apparently.
Huh?
Oh, where basically, you know,
I'm you.
Cause like what, like you said like Mario Kart Wii's like your like favorite of the franchise. Have you play it? Seems like you don't really like it nowadays.
I like it.
But the last
It's my
time,
favorite one.
you weren't willing to play though.
Well, I don't own a Wii because my fucking stepdad sold it, but I would definitely play it.
That's why you just gotta emulate it. Nah. Well, actually, yeah, you could, cause you got something that can handle Dolphin emulator.
Not very easily. But it has to be set up, and oh no, that's a big endeavor.
Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we?
Another one that I had like a difficulty with, I think, was the PS2 one, because it was kind of weird at first.
Like, yeah, it's a little intricate.
Yeah, it's a little bit more
it's like
specific.
the speed and interpretation, all that. It's a hard word to say.
PS2 emulating was like super easy. Way easier than I thought it was gonna be. This one I did it.
Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
It's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Oh.
Here.
Yeah, I know.
Something he doesn't want.
Then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
It's his father.
All right.
Probably to his dad or something.
Don't work
yeah.
too hard now,
More
Longjo.
than likely.
We'll set off then.
It returns to the pavilion. Oh, I'm being teleported somewhere.
Hell.
Oh, damn, I'm just here. It's a waypoint though, nearby.
You're a bit quiet today, Gamin. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check.
Yeah, it's taking a long ass time to initialize.
probably might take a duo stop there on the event story stuff and probably
Finish
do
that
the
event's
minigames.
like still gonna be gone for like a decent while.
10 more days, 2 hours.
Yeah, it's over a week. It's plenty of time.
Oh, yeah, might as well get that done now so it's out of the way. And I can enjoy the stuff. It's been good so far.
Oh, I thought you meant like you're gonna stop stream some other time.
But sure.
To whomever it may concern.
Oh, Nugget! Ugh!
Sorry.
Oh, you have that from World.
Huh?
Oh, you have that from World.
Oh, you.
I
just got up. Wait. Oh, da! I just built like a throne room. Fuck. Oh, damn it. It's initializing. It's taking a century. No, but like when payday comes around, I'm definitely getting Helldivers. It looks fun. Want to play some more of the finals too.
Oh no. I'm gonna buy some more stuff in the finals. Yeah.
Cause like
all on my pay.
they're gonna add like vehicles and shit, and I want to see how they do that.
Be the final rental payment. Yeah.
But are you sure though? See, I got water though.
That's your cousin's. That's your cousin's problem.
Having money.
Nah. Well, at the end of the day, it's his money. It's his choice.
Yeah.
It's just the like I was like questioning that at the time because with me when it comes to certain games, right? Including Genshin at first, and well, I still don't even really spend money on this game, hardly ever. Basically, I think he spent like 100 for like cosmetics and stuff. For me, personally, I would have like waited and played for like a few days at least to see if I enjoyed the game enough, and then maybe I'll do something, but probably not that big though. But then at the end of the day, it's his money. Same with like Wyatt when he was pulling for Navia. It's his money.
Gotta do the. I know you had the right one. Alright.
I thought I gotta sleep all the time in this game.
I thought you had the open world still on. At first.
I thought so too.
I have to buy plungers.
But no, you're good. You got the right one.
It's less that consume movement points and gotta go by you. Yay, do. Push the stick continuously to move continuously. The challenge will be deemed a success once all characters have reached the ingredients position.
Hunter lacks ranged weapon. No way. Well, and it's like go equip weapon in storage.
Accept me.
So desperate. No, damn it.
There you go. Damn, I should tamed it. Do it again.
1 XP.
Okay. There you go.
It's starting to go down.
All right, Wyatt. Let's see. I can't even see your cursor. Are you in?
I had to do the mod thing.
Oh yeah.
Because he got some new ones. It looks like the Miho and the Kirin.
Oh yeah, those ones are pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Grim is playing the harp.
Grimace?
Yeah, Grimace.
Oh, he's the guy that makes the shake.
Shake? Shaky booty?
Wow, she's really good at it. Sure, damn, she's good at it too.
Oh, oh no, come on.
She's good at it, too. I was about to say it, but...
Oh, okay. Makes sense. The one time where just randomly I was just like while playing a gacha game, no less, fucking finish the stage, and I was like, damn, I was good at it too.
It's like a minute later. It's like, what do you mean you're good at it? I don't understand.
Yeah, when it comes to a gacha game, you can't really be good at anything in it.
But are you sure?
But what if I am?
Yeah, what if I spend more money?
The one.
What if I am good? What if I poop and pee?
Same time.
Yeah, it's like with the Genshin, it's like the only thing you could quote unquote be good at is like the iframing, which is just a simple button input and or the know-how of building characters, and that's pretty much it. But then again, getting all the stuff for them and all that stuff, it's all luck. Except for certain things that just add up over time anyways. The one thing though that will always stop you probably is artifacts.
Yep.
Okay, back third. Spend your money, then yeah, I guess you could be quote unquote called good at the game. Star Rail.
I think we're almost there.
Just using basic turn-based knowledge.
Heck, enemy.
And you'll be pretty much good.
Oh, you're here.
Stuff for building the characters, all that
I'm
stuff.
building the prison and storage house here.
Use control buttons to switch the character you're controlling.
Do we have anything we want to do with this building over here?
Which one?
East.
How do I...
It's like an abandoned thing right here.
Oh, that? Oh, whoa, that's really strange. Whoa, what the? Wait, if we make that the prison, that wouldn't be that bad since half of it's there.
Not big.
Oh, that'd be cool,
I
actually.
could probably just remove, like...
Alright.
Make like a prison yard. Like, this is the prison yard.
I don't think you'd be able to hold much people, though.
Yeah, we don't really get much prisoners.
Yeah, you don't really need that many cells.
It'd be like...
But if I went to
like-
prison half the town.
Well, then you turn their rooms into prison cells.
A marble bed? Why would I want a marble bed? It's like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna make it marble.
Make it fancy.
I can make this a prison. Wait, put down a steel wall right here.
Yeah, we don't really have like a limit on certain materials. We got like a shit ton of money. Did I measure this
Right
correctly?
here, I'm gonna do a double door. Bam. Bam.
Some pretty simple stuff.
Yeah. And we could do like a shared cell, right
You sure though?
here.
Yeah, I could go there.
Yeah.
They either team up together or they get violent with each other.
Deconstruct that. That. fix that. Actually, cancel on that.
Oh.
Copy that.
Rock.
Oh, what the fuck?
My cat went from evil to docile so fast. Makes 0 sense.
Evil cat?
Yeah, he went like from fucking raging bitch mode to like lovey-dovey mode.
Oh, I thought that was the thing in RimWorld. I was like...
And my cat's like, feral cat has killed half your colonists. What do you do?
Pet it?
Whoa. What was that?
What
was that?
I heard something.
I heard pooping.
Oh, I forgot he was here.
I get pissed at something again.
It's that time of the month.
Yes,
Challenge complete.
I like the civilization so far. Yo, Wyatt.
Alright. That's enough for now.
Deal.
For a challenge, what if we draw what happens in the Rim world and make it like a little, like,